Top of the top, service life, hvac world. We out here. We on our purpose, getting to it. I just want to do a quick Infield video for you guys. So hit that like and subscribe. Each one teach one, and let's continue on our journey. So I was on a service call this morning. I got the system up and running right now, as you can see. It's an R22. There go all my pressures. So right now I'm running that. It's fairly cool out. It's not cool out here, but it's not hot neither. You know, we're first day of September in New York, so you know it's probably about 75, anywhere from 75 to 76 degrees out here. I'm not 100% sure. But I was on the service call, and what I found was thermostat batteries not working. I found that whole electrical panel was off. It was just dangling in the air. I'll leave some pictures at the end of the video, some still pictures of how I found that electrical box. So now let's go to the air handler, see what we found. So when I first arrived, one of my first things I did was I came to the air handler, and it had a blank screen. It had a blank screen on the air handler. I mean, on the thermostat, pardon me. Had a blank screen on here, so I pulled the cover off. Batteries were dead. I had 24 volts, and I did have 24 volts on my R terminal when I pulled this thing. Well, I don't know why this fucking camera is blurry. Sorry, y'all. So I did have 24 volts on my R terminal when I pulled it off. The screen was still blank. Replaced the batteries. I came over here before I turned my cooling on. I came over here and I noticed my fuse was blown, but somebody had wrapped a thin copper wire on both sides of the fuses. They basically jumped out the fuse, and I'm gonna get to that right now. I'm gonna see if I can put a real fuse in there. So we're doing 60, so it's probably sucking in 80, which is, you know, I think that's a decent TD. TD is probably about 18 to 20 degrees right now. So we found that, and then so basically this service call was kind of easy. Thermostat wasn't functioning correctly, and upon that I also found a jumped out fuse, which is not good because it blew. Obviously it blew for a reason, so we're going to get that replaced and get the system running, monitor it. Hopefully it'll run without blowing a normal fuse that's not jumped out like I found it. And I found this like this. I don't know how this is gonna work, but this is how we found it. So we'll see if they want to get this tightened up real quick. And that was just a quick Infield video. Like the video, come with me on my journey, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys.